If you guys can't see my hand, that's because I'm hoping it goes out of the picture. It goes to the Shenz63 gamers, welcome back. Surprise, surprise. I know I said I wouldn't do this, but guess what? I'm bringing you this video during the school term to celebrate all of you legends out there that have supported the channel for so very long. And that's why today, even though it's raining outside, I know it's a sucky day, and that's why I'm inside making this video in this warm jacket. I am being sponsored. No guys, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not being sponsored by Discovery. It's just my bro. But honestly guys, today is my 50th upload. Thank you so much. And that's why today we're going to be jumping into an awesome Q&A and a review of some comments that you guys have sent me on my Instagram posts. Thank you so very much, and let's get into it guys. Now, I know you may be thinking, well, what is this guy talking about? I don't know about any Q&A. Well, if you've been keeping track of my Instagram stories over the past year, or even just recently in my highlights, you guys will know that I put out some question boxes late last year around the Christmas period, and I was asking you guys for any questions that you would like to ask me, Shenz63, about any topic at all. And while it may not have turned out exactly how I planned with 63 questions, okay, I understand, the channel isn't that big yet, I still did get some awesome questions from you guys on Instagram as well as some on WhatsApp, and I've got some awesome comments from many of you Shenz63 gamers out there on my Instagram posts, and that's why we're going to be jumping into those today. And basically I just want to say thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart for all of your guys' support. Thank you so much, and let's hit it up boys. Sorry about that guys, you know your boy needs his coffee. I mean, I've said it on occasion, but I think this time, you know, guys, coffee is the stuff. Okay, so guys, starting us off on a strong note, we have from 17 weeks ago guys, 17 weeks. Oh my goodness, it's been a long time. It's actually been asked by two different people, Michael Ogilvy and Matthew Sharp. Shout out to you guys. The question actually is, what is your YouTube end goal? And guys, for this, I actually have to say that I don't know it myself. I'm quite undecided, but I love to think of it as becoming more of an influencer rather than a YouTuber. I feel that I want my views to be spread just across YouTube and just implanted in many people's minds, because I love spreading a good message, one of love, hope, caring, and just helping your brothers and sisters, you know, whether they be blood related or not. And I just want to say really that's something that I love to practice in my own life. And many of the guys, you'll know, if you ask any of them, I'm sure they'll say that they love having me around, and I'm not bragging or anything, but honestly, I really work towards being that kind of person on a daily basis, and that's what I'd like to do with my channel. Of course, it is a gaming channel, and I love bringing you guys fun content with lots of laughs and hilarious moments. But yes, at the same time, I really want to spread a positive message for you guys, and I'm really pumped and honored that all of you Shenz63 gamers out there love watching the channel so much, and thank you so much for the support and the question, Michael and Matthew. You guys are awesome. Oh guys, the second question is really awesome. I was actually anticipating this for a long time, and it comes from none other than Varun Kalidindi. Varun, if you're watching this, I miss you so much buddy, and I'm so glad to have you as a Shenz63 gamer. The question actually is, what was your motivation to start the channel? And he also says, great content, keep it up bro. Thank you so much Varun, I'm so glad to see that you're enjoying the content. And to answer your question, I have to say that, you know, while most YouTubers actually say that their motivation was something insane and there was a lot of backstory to their origin, I have to say that I actually don't have one. I'm pretty lame in that sense. Sorry if I can't give you guys an amazing story. But my motivation, pretty much one day I just decided, I was actually watching YouTube myself, and I said, hey, you know what, this actually looks so fun. I mean, I've got a camera, I've got my PS3 at the moment, but I'm gonna get a PS4, and I love gaming, and all of these other gaming YouTubers look like they're having a lot of fun just creating content and having a great time with their friends. And you know, coming to the PS4, I mean, with it arriving so soon, after I had that thought, I just thought, you know what, I'm going to be having the same fun with my own friends, and I'd love to share that with everyone else. And I guess that was the motivation for me to start my channel, and I definitely will keep the content going, and I'm hoping to keep the quality here and then just here. If you guys can't see my hand, that's because I'm hoping it goes out of the picture. It goes to the stars, that's where I'm aiming. And thank you so much, guys, once again. Okay, so coming to our third question. This comes from none other than Christopher Naidu. Chris, you know what, dude, I really appreciate your question. And while it is quite similar to Varun's, yours is, what is your dream for Shenz63 gaming? And I will say that it differs slightly. And I'd like to say that my dream for the channel is actually, it's ongoing right now. I'm living my dream for Shenz63 gaming at the moment, getting to connect with all of you wonderful boys and girls out there that watch my channel. But truly, my dream for Shenz63 gaming, no matter whether I land up one day having, let's say hypothetically, 10,000 subscribers or million, I'm not really one for the money. But yes, truly what I would like to do is meet each and every one of you in person, and that is my dream one day, and hopefully I will be able to make that happen. So guys, moving on swiftly to the fourth question. This one comes from the legend himself, Seth Thorne. Seth, if you're out there and you're watching this is your question. You asked me if I'm ever going to play AO tennis. And for those of you out there that don't know what AO tennis is, I guess it's in the title, but it's Australian Open tennis, and I mean, it's easily one of the best tennis games that has ever been made for PlayStation, for console in fact. And I actually really thought about getting it last December, but I decided to shy away from it and rather get Battlefield 5, but definitely it's still on my bucket list, on my wish list rather. It's a wish list, okay. But yes, Seth, I will be hoping to get it soon and perhaps play some of that for you on stream, or maybe just make some videos on that. So stay tuned, it may just happen, guys. Guys, you might be wondering why I have the Santa over here, and it's actually because these next two questions pertain to Christmas. As I did say, I did have these question boxes up around Christmas last year. And yes, the first question is from Tristan Polter. Polter, if you're out there, dude, shout out to you for this question. And you asked me, what do I want for Christmas? Now guys, as you may or may not know, I'm Hindu, so I don't actually celebrate Christmas. But you know what, if I had to say what I wanted for Christmas, I think first of all, it would take me ages to think, because I mean, at that time I was having the time of my life, on pretty much the best holiday I've ever had in the Drakensberg. If you guys watch my holiday vlog, you would have seen that I absolutely enjoyed it to my heart's content, and it's memories that I'll just keep with me forever. So really, I don't know what I would have wanted for Christmas, and I still can't really think of anything. I mean, earlier this year I got my SCUF controller. I actually got a really nice birthday gift from my brother that was actually separate from my SCUF, which he had planned a long time before, and I had no idea about it. And he just decided, well, I'll just give you two gifts, you know. You know, guys, that's my brother. He's such an amazing soul, and that's why he's just an amazing brother, the best that I could ever ask for. But yes, guys, I really don't know what I would have wanted for Christmas. So, coming over to the next question, that both Hugo Rich, shout out to you, buddy, and Tala Lunat. Looney, if you're out there, thank you so much for your question. Both of you guys asked me, what did I get for Christmas? And if I had to say what I got for Christmas, I mean, at the end of the year, I usually get an end of year gift. It's just kind of like a tradition we have, and a rolling one at that. But yes, I mean, last year, obviously an amazing holiday with my brother and my parents. It was just absolutely awesome and I enjoyed it so very much. I could have not asked for more. And yeah, I mean, I hate to disappoint you guys by not telling you what I got for Christmas. I guess I could say it was that amazing holiday, and it's one, like I said before, that I'll remember for ages. So yes, thank you so much to my parents and my brother once again. And it was amazing sharing it with you guys too. I mean, that's part of my gift for Christmas. So thank you very much once again. Okay, so guys, moving on to question number 7, which actually isn't a question. Guys, we've got a twist thrown in here by none other than Julian, our wonderful mod. Guys, definitely go give him a follow on Insta. But yes, jumping into his question that isn't a question, it's actually a suggestion. He says that if I were to invest in a story-driven game for the channel, I should get The Last of Us. And I guess many of you out there watching this right now would agree with Julian. Because I mean, The Last of Us is an amazing game. Obviously it's a survival game, and it's really well told. The story really is spectacular, and I've watched so many playthroughs, walkthroughs, and reviews as well of The Last of Us, and no one can say anything bad about it. It's just that great. And honestly, I've really been intrigued by it, and I'm looking forward to playing that one day. So you know what, guys, you never know, you might just see that on the channel really soon, so keep your eyes peeled. Thank you, Julian, for that suggestion. That's an awesome one, buddy. Okay, and now guys, we've got a bit more variety. I mean, we've had lots of different things in this video. I mean, we've had 2 guys asking the same question, then we've had a question that isn't a question, and now this is like 2 in 1. It's completely confusing. So let's get into question 8, which is a double header from none other than Hugo Rich, guys. Major shout out to you, Hugo. And let me get down to answering your questions. So first of all, Hugo asks, if you could meet anyone in the world, who would it be? And secondly, who is your role model? So guys, first off, if I could meet anyone in the world, I know this is gonna raise some questions, but truly, I would love to meet Ali A in person. I feel that he's a really good guy, inside and out, and I truly admire all of the work that he does, and I really feel that all of the success that he's been able to attain is because of hard work and commitment to his career as a YouTuber, and he's done it all himself, and that's something that I really admire about him. I understand that at times people do accuse him of being clickbait, and that is a slight negative to him, but truly everything else about him is just stellar, and that's why I'd really love to meet him. And secondly, my role model is none other than Elon Musk, guys. I mean, if you know a little bit about me, you guys will know that I'm from South Africa, and Elon Musk also came from South Africa, and he's become one of the most influential people in the world. I mean, he's the owner of Tesla, he's the owner of SpaceX, and he's just become such a visionary and an absolute genius in the eyes of every single person in this world. Truly, he is my role model, and yeah, I really look up to him. He's just an amazing guy. So that answers that. Okay boys, this one's number 9, and it's from none other than the absolute tank, Timothy Houston. Tim, dude, I told you I'd come around to your question, and here it is right now. So the question from Tim is, why did you make a YouTube channel, and what is your aim going forward? So Tim, I mean, I have answered to this point, I have answered this question in quite a lot of detail, but I think, like, talking about the part where you'd like to know what my aim going forward is, firstly I'd like to push for obviously the 1000 sub mark, and then the 4000 watch hours, obviously for monetization. I mean, that's just a little type of thing that's a milestone for me, but truly at the moment I have said it's really not about money for me, because this is truly just something I just want to do to for my spare time and just engage with you guys. So really, that's not a big thing for me, but at the moment I just love to get to know more people and get more Shenz63 gamers on board, grow the channel, and obviously just try and make some plans for meetup. I'd love to make some merch for you guys, and obviously try and make the channel just a bit more personal from me to you, you know, guys. And yes, that's pretty much my aim going forward. So Tim, that is your answer. Oh, boys. Guys, I'm hyped for this question. This is question 10. It's the last one. And it's from... Guys, I don't even know how to describe this guy. He's just a little bit above. And if you can't see my hand again, that's because it's out of the frame, guys. That's where he is, that's the level he's at. And he's none other than Nathaniel de Swart. Absolute legend all around. And his question is, what is your favorite game of all time? So Nathaniel, you know what, you may not know of this game because it's actually really old in the bigger scheme of things, but to those of you out there that actually know what it is none other than Ratchet & Clank, A Crack in Time, that was released on the PS3. And I mean, I just love that game so much. I think I must have played through it, like the entire thing, about 7 times or more. Sorry about that, guys. It's actually quite late at night. It's 9:30 and I just get a reminder to go to sleep at that time. However, I never make that deadline, so I think I actually need to change that. But not to worry, guys. So Ratchet & Clank: A Crack in Time is my favorite game of all time. I just felt it was really well made. It was so creative. It was ingenious the way that it was made, and the characters interacted so nicely, and they had such a massive cast of different characters, good and bad, or should I say heroic and evil, and it just came together so nicely. And it was a game that I just couldn't get tired of, and I just kept on going back over and over again for more. Thank you so much for that question. That one was really insightful. You are a beast. Thanks, man. So guys, that's it for the questions, but now we're going to be getting into some awesome comments from some truly legendary Shenz63 gamers. So if you're wondering why I'm wearing something different today, that's because I'm actually filming this 2 days after the first part of this video, which I filmed on Friday, and today is a wonderful Sunday. Actually, earlier this afternoon, I was kind of sad because I wanted to go and play some hockey outside, and the rain was looming. It actually started coming down quite heavily for about 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden it just disappeared. So I said, you know what, this is a sign, let me go out there, let me go and have some awesome hockey with my bro. So we practiced for about an hour and a half, we just came in now, and now I'm looking forward to going through some amazing comments with you guys. Okay, so jumping right into it, first off we have none other than the amazing Julian, our wonderful mod on stream, and he says that he would like to congratulate me on the growth of my channel last year. And you know what, buddy, you've been such a massive part of this, and I can't say thank you enough for all of your contributions to the channel. You've literally become like a major part of Shenz63 gaming. Shout out to all of the people that have dropped these comments. I'm going to be putting them somewhere on screen, so just look out for them. If your comment is there, drop a like and comment in the comment box this time around on YouTube, saying that you saw your comment, and it would be so great for me to see that you guys are watching this and getting to see your comments read out in this video. So going on to the second one, we have a good old Sue, just like that, with many R's, from none other than Gary on Instagram. Shout out to you, buddy. For the third one, we have Machine from Brady Nodia, the absolute machine himself, dude. Honestly, I don't know why you're calling me that, because you are the epitome of what a machine is. Keep it up, buddy. I'm really proud of you. Keep on making those games, dude. The next one is from none other than my good buddy Declan over at Gamers Paradise. He says that it was an honor doing the memorial parade with you. And yeah, dude, you know what, I'd like to say the same. The memorial parade last year that we did as part of King Edward the 7th School's tradition, it was an honor doing it with you as well, man. You know, there's no one else that I would rather have stood by and done it alongside than you, buddy. Thank you so much. Next off, we have Christopher Lindy's, one of the amazing legends of the King Edward School Photographic Society, and he says, love the photo, lad, keep it up. Yeah, dude, you know what, Honestly, I owe you so many of those comments yourself. Your photos are amazing and they are so creative. I mean guys, Christopher is an amazing artist and you can absolutely you can see the gorgeousness of his creativity in his photos. And yeah, dude, shout out to you, man. Thank you for that comment. The next one we have is from Rome's, guys, Romeo, and he says, what a boy for reaching 4,500 channel views. That was on one of my most recent posts on Insta, and I'd like to thank you so much for that, Rome's. Thank you for coming along with me on the journey. And yeah, dude, you know what, I look forward to spending many more amazing moments with you and just making awesome memories together on YouTube, buddy. Thank you so much for that. Haha, boys, this is a bunch of comments that I'm going to read out now that I'm actually really proud of. And they were all made on my matric dance posts, or rather MD as it's more colloquially called, that I put up on Instagram recently. If you guys have seen that post and you've liked it, thank you very much. If you haven't already, maybe go check it out. So you guys can get an insight into the night that I had. I'd just like to extend a massive thank you before reading these comments to everyone that was there and everyone that was involved to make it such an amazing night for me. Thank you so much, and I really wouldn't have been able to do it and pull it off without you guys. Thank you so much. Guys, the first of the MD comments that I have right here on my phone is from Tala Lunat, and he says that my man is looking exquisite, guys. And if you see this post, you guys will actually know what he means, because he's actually spelled it in the way that the number plates of one of the cars that I took to my MD, like the number plate was spelled in the same way. So Ludi, you know what, I actually really appreciate that joke. That's a clever guy joke. Thank you so much for that. The next one is from none other than Crispin McKenzie. Crispy, dude, if you're watching this, thank you so much for this comment. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and being such a legend every day at school, and such an amazing leader for King Edward VII School. You are the best head boy that I could have ever imagined having for my matric here. And he says, Shenz, you beast. And dude, you know what, I reciprocate that in every way and form. Dude, honestly, you're such a legend, and you know what, I wish you all the best in your future. Thank you so much, buddy. Moving on to the third one, it's actually quite a long one, and it is from my MD date, Ashika. And she says, thank you for allowing me to join you for the wonderful evening. I had an absolute blast with you and your friends. Ashika, I'd just like to say, you know what, you are truly welcome, and I'd like to thank you very much for accompanying me to my matric dance. It was an amazing night, and I'm so glad that I was able to just make it equally amazing for you. And yeah, I hope it's memories that you'll carry with you for the rest of your life. So yeah, truly, thank you so much, and all the best for the future. Guys, the next one we have is from Ayush Navsariwala, and he says, what an amazing night, bro. You made it even more entertaining. Ayush, thank you so much for that comment. You know what, I say the same for you. You know what, spending my MD night just at the table with you and Naidu and all the other guys, it was amazing. We had such a good time, you know what, and it's memories that I'll never forget. And yeah, it's all thanks to you, man. You are a massive part of it, and I hope that you have some of those memories of your own. So yeah, moving on to the next one, we have Daniel Portela. Dude, you know what, it's been a long time coming that I've mentioned you on this channel. I really hope that you enjoy the fact that I'm reading out this comment that you've made. And he says, it's all you. MD wouldn't be the same without Shenz. And you know what, Daniel, this really, it means a lot to me. It's hit me right here in the feels. And you know, it's amazing to see that people like you all hold me in such high regard. And I hold all of you in such high regard as well. You know what, the feeling is mutual all the way. And you know, it's just something that makes my daily life worth so much more, and I hope I do the same for you guys. So yeah, Daniel, thank you so much for that comment. The next one I have here is from Yusuf Ahmed. Yusuf, you know what, dude, you have been such a legend to me. We've known each other for so many years. I think it's probably like 10 or so, or even more. And there's nothing that's not awesome that I can say about you. You are just such a legend in every way. And every single day that I meet you, you know what, you always have good things to say, and you just fill everyone around you with so much positivity. And that's why I treasure this comment so much. And you say that you have been one of the best friends I could ever have. I wish you all the best, and you are a true legend. Thank you so much for this, Yusuf. You know, all that stuff that I said before now, I truly meant every single word. All of you Shenz63 gamers out there, you guys are all so special to me. And I just like to thank you. I know I say thank you so often. Thank you and sorry guys, I'm telling you, those two are the most common phrases that I use on a daily basis. You can ask anyone I know. Truly, they'll all say the same thing and they'll agree with me. So, I apologize if I say it too many times, and then again I'm saying sorry. So, okay, let's just leave it there, guys. So guys, next up we have a comment from a truly inspiring guy, Suvan, and he says, damn bro, just too dapper. And you know what, Suvan, truly I've said it on many occasions, but I will say it over and over again. You are one of the best people that I know, and you bring nothing but happiness to everyone around you. And I just want to say that I really treasure you as my friend. Thank you so much, buddy, for this comment and just for being an amazing human being every single day. Moving on to the next comment, we have the man, the myth, the legend. Oh my goodness, guys, what a comment. Honestly, when I read this, I couldn't even believe that someone could come up with something as insanely sick as this. And it's by none other than Michael Ogilvy. Dude, shout out to you. I hope you're doing well, man. I haven't seen you in such a long time. Really, I'd like to take a moment to just go back to Dale Carnegie last year. Myself and Michael, for those of you who don't know, we did the Dale Carnegie Generation X course together. I think it was Tuesday night, for 3 hours, we would gather in one of the classrooms at school, and then sometimes the auditorium, and we'd have this course. We had 3-hour sessions, and we had 8 of them, totaling 24 hours, a full day of Dale Carnegie. And it was just an amazing course where we could learn so much about everyone in our group. And it was really an eye-opener, and lots of learning took place, and it's something that I hold very dear to my heart. All of those experiences that I was able to enjoy through Dale Carnegie. So shout out to them as well, guys. The next comment we have is from the beast, Varun Kalidindi. Buddy, I hope you're having an amazing time in Cape Town. And you know what, while I may miss you every day, while all of us may miss you so much, I really hope that Cape Town has been good to you and you're enjoying it very much there, and I'm very happy for you. I'm also really proud of you that you've made a YouTube channel of your own, guys. Go hit him up with a subscription on YouTube at VK Arts, guys. He does amazing drawings, so definitely guys, go check him out. He's such a great guy, and you'd love to get to know him. But guys, that's it for these 3. Let's move on to another batch of comments. Okay, so guys, for this next batch we have quite a lot to get through, but the first one is from Chad Gaddy. Shout out to you, Chad, and he says, look at you, sir. And guys, I say it like that because it has many R's in it, so thank you for that, Chad. The next one we have is from Jason Bracher, the tank himself, and he says, Shenz, you are an absolute beast. I hope you had a great evening that you deserve. And Bracher, you know what, I'd love to say that I really did. I really enjoyed it, and just meeting you and spending time with all the other boys from Kes there at the MD, it was amazing, and I really thank all of you guys so much for making it an awesome night and one to remember. Yes, so thank you for that. And moving on to the next one, we have Usama coming in with a short comment, but very meaningful at that, when he says thanks for the night. You know what, Usama, it's been my pleasure. It was awesome, and I wish you all the best for the future and everything that you do, dude. Thank you so much. The next one we have is from Muhammad Adil Bam, guys. We just call him Bam for short, because truly, I mean, when you've got a double-barreled name that long, it tends to become quite a tongue twister, like Ayusha's surname. So you know what? It's just the thing with us. Stuff gets complicated, so we just make it simple. You know what, guys? Isn't that what we all do? Truly. So he says it was a lit night. I can say the exact same thing. It was truly lit to a T. And I just had such a great time at our MD. Thank you so much for making it so special. Stay awesome and keep up the good work, buddy. The next one we have is from Mark Durant, an absolute beast, legend rower. And he says, you looked fresh, man. You know what, buddy? You looked fresh too. Do not sleep on Mark's freshness, guys. He's an absolute beast. You cannot miss him. A tower of like legendariness. I mean, he's so tall. But yes, thank you so much for that, Mark. The next one we have is from Warren Teal, first team hockey player at school for the Red Sticks. An absolute legend through and through. And he says, I'm so glad you enjoyed your evening, and what a legend you are. Thank you so much, Warren. You know what, that means a lot to me. For you to call me a legend is truly something, because you are such a legend yourself. Thank you for that, and keep up the amazing hockey and just the great person that you are. Love you, man. Awesome stuff. For the next one we have Benjamin. He says, Chanel, you legend. You know what, guys, I've been called a legend by so many people. I think it's almost becoming a fact. I really love to see that you guys think of me as a legend. So yeah, you guys are the best. Thank you so much to all of you guys, and let's get into the next batch of comments. Okay guys, I know it's getting quite tedious. I know there's not many more comments, but guys, stick around to hear these, because these are really nice. The first one comes from Pritesh. What a legend, dude. He says, killing the game, bro. You know what, dude, that's just what I do. I kill that game because you know what, I got so much game myself. Guys, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I've got no game at all. Please do not quote me on that. Please don't. But thank you so much, Tish, that you think that about me. It really means a lot, buddy. Moving on to the next one, we have Matthew Alves coming in with the comment that says, looking good, boy. You guys can go and rate it for yourselves when you go and look at my Instagram post of my MD night. I hope you guys like it. Drop a like if you do. Little of a comment on Insta and let me know what you guys think. Let's see, guys. Next one we have is from none other than Muhammad Khan, the absolute GOAT of a tennis player, and he says, what a sax. You are at the very tippity top of sexiness yourself. Every day I say that to you and it never gets old. Truly, dude. That's because it's true. I'm telling you. So dude, keep that up, man. Keep it up. Next one we have is from Rayne. Rayne, dude, thank you so much for coming through this comment. He says, look at this man, dude. Look at you, buddy. You are such a tank. Absolutely large. What a beast. Keep it up, man. You are an awesome human being. Never change. And keep on being the absolute beast that you are. Let's go, boys. Getting into the very last comment, guys, to close this out. It's actually quite a long one, but it's from the boy Sudhir. You guys won't know him, but I do. He's actually one of my cousins. And he says, looking as good as always. What a heartfelt message as well. Stay the awesome human being that you always have been, and don't change for anyone. Wishing you nothing but the best, brother. Sudhir, honestly, this is such a heartfelt message that you have sent me, and I cannot say thank you enough for it. It really means a lot to me that you think so highly of me. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it very much, and thank you so much for sticking around to the end. You guys are legends. Hit that like button if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next one, guys. Shenz63 out.